More than 45,000 cases of the coronavirus have been confirmed around the world. The death toll, it says this time around. The death toll stands at 1,116, and the impact to global business is spreading, with the parent company of Gucci saying it's seen a serious drop in customer traffic in China. Boeing warning that the virus will hit the airline industry's profit this year. And another industry taking a big hit in China specifically at this point is the movie exhibition business. Julia Boorstin joins us now with a look at how much the virus is hurting theater chains and studios. Hey, Julia.
Well, Joe, good morning to you. All 70,000 movie theaters in China are shut down due to coronavirus, which means a loss of between $2.5 billion and $3 billion in ticket sales in the first quarter alone, according to MKM Partners. Now, the U.S.-based company that's seeing the biggest impact is IMAX. Its stock is down over 16% this year. It has over 680 theaters in China, with about 30% of the company's revenue coming from China. Now, the Chinese box office, with about $9 billion in ticket sales last year, was on track to surpass the U.S. this year and become the world's largest box office. But so far, Hollywood hasn't yet felt much of an impact because U.S. movies were blocked from being released during the Lunar New Year holiday. Now we're seeing Oscar movies such as Jojo Rabbit from Disney's Fox and Sony's Little Women have delayed their planned China debuts, which were scheduled for this week. And Universal's Dolittle was set to be released in China next week. But the biggest impact will come at the end of March, when Disney is set to release Mulan, which cost a reported $300 million to produce and was really targeting Chinese moviegoers. Plus, Disney has Black Widow coming in May. It was expected to build on the success of record-breaking Avengers Endgame, which grossed over $600 million in China. Now, even if theaters do open up next quarter, there are still questions about how those Chinese theater chains will handle the logjam of all of these delayed releases and whether audiences will still opt to stay home. Guys, back over to you.
How would it affect the movie industry outside of China? Is that possible that that would happen as well, or do we just worry about lost revenue in China?
Well, for now, the analysts are really focusing just on China. There's, of course, a question about whether people in neighboring countries, if are a lot of coronavirus, different examples of coronavirus, might stay home. Say in Hong Kong, we were just recently talking about Singapore, whether there might be other countries where people just opt out of going to crowded public spaces. But for now, the real focus is on China.